Okay, this month our swing of the month is Andrew Lewis. Just want to congratulate Andrew on a great job on his swing. It's changed quite a lot in a short space of time, and he's really been making some big changes and being able to start to control his ball flight a lot better. His old swing here on the right, the setup's a little bit different with his body. His feet were a bit sort of blocking him from turning correctly. He always had a concept of trying to take the club very straight back down the target line, and then the body kind of collapses and sort of the left knee collapses in a bit here. And the problem this gave Andrew was that he'd come in too steep with his body at this point on the way down, and then he'd always have to kind of go underneath with his body, where we see his shoulders going underneath quite a lot here, and sort of use his wrists to compensate on the way through. That's to give Andrew quite high ball flights and make it quite difficult to control where the ball's going, and not quite as good when he's on the golf course. So the new one has changed his posture a lot, which is good, and he's starting to move the club very differently, and his body now looks very different to his previous one at the top here. So he's got more of the right sort of spine angle and body levels that he needs to be able to come in much simpler, much more consistent and repeatable for his swing. And then when he hits now and comes round, his body, his right side can actually come round a lot higher rather than having to go under and hit the ball too high. So Andrew's swing from the back. His old posture was just kind of a little bit rounded here, and that's make it harder for him to move and turn correctly. And the club always worked almost down the target line too much here, a bit too straight for too long. And this gives him quite a vertical motion to his swing. So as he swings down here, he gets a bit too steep with the shaft at this point, a bit too much in the middle of his arms. And when he gets to the bottom here, just a little bit outside the hand line with his club, so a little bit steep again. And then has to compensate by going underneath and kind of using the wrists a lot to compensate on the way through. So the new one, posture looks a lot better, starting to straighten the back out quite a lot, which is good. And then the club moves a bit differently here now, so it sits more on his hand line rather than outside his hand line, and actually starts to come down a lot shallower now, so the club's coming more from the correct direction, shallowing out on the way down and working round to the golf ball here rather than the old one, which is a lot steeper at this point. So Andrew gets a much shallower strike and can compress the ball better. He can actually control his ball flight a lot better as well. So he's done a great job with that. So congratulations, Andrew. Keep working hard on the posture and what you're doing so far. You've done a great job.